Hello everybody, this is NAPA Fan here, and before we get to the final race of the season, in season number 2 of the NAPA Truck Series, I'm just going to show you guys the points here. You see Tristan Walker's 364 points. He is 23 points ahead of Nathan Stapleton. And as long as Tristan Walker finishes... Oh, man. Okay, you get 38 points for winning. So 38 minus 23. I know this seems like a weird way of doing it, but 38 minus 23 is 15. And the position you would be in when you get 15 points. I shouldn't be doing this now, but I guess I am. Let me do it like this. Extend selection. 15, that would be... Shift that up to 21st. So as long as Tristan Walker finishes 20th or higher in this race, then Tristan Walker will be the champion. But if Nathan Stapleton wins the race and Walker finishes 21st, Stapleton wins the championship. And you see Nicholas Amadeo, he's only a point behind Stapleton there, so he's 24 points off. So Stapleton would need Walker to finish, if he won the race, he would need to finish 20 positions behind him. But if it were a normal circumstance, Stapleton, I think, would have to finish 24 points, or 24 positions ahead of Walker. Yeah, Stapleton would have to finish 24 positions of Tristan Walker to beat him in the points at the end of this race. Sam Adio would be 25, and with a win for him, it'd be 22 positions in between, 21 positions in between him and Walker. It's complicated. It always is every season. But enough about that. Let's get to the Rogers Communications 200 at the Homestead Miami Speedway, the Season 2 NAPA Truck Series finale. And here we are for the final race in season number 2 of the NAPA Truck Series. This is the Rogers Communications 200 at the Homestead Miami Speedway. And at the end of this race, we will crown the champion for season number 2 of the NAPA Truck Series. Starting on the pole for this race here today is the number 63 of Nick Pericles. And before you lose your cool saying, oh, it's a pink car, this was, in fact, the real car used, or real truck, I should say, used in the Camping World Truck Series finale by somebody. I forget whose name it was. But it was painted by our very own NRLOA member, Tristan Allen, Night NASCAR. Go check his channel out. Got a bunch of nice stuff over there. And there are 3 of the trucks that he painted in this field for the final race of the season. So I changed the paints for 3 of the trucks. Hopefully you don't mind that. But wanted to use them because he made them and he did a great job on them. But anyways, this is, of course, the finale race. And I went over the points before this... before we got here, and Tristan Walker is 23 points ahead of Nathan Stapleton. So Walker, as long as he finishes 20th or better, he is the NAPA Truck Series champion, and he starts 9th today for this race. The only other championship contender that has a possibility of winning a championship, well, the only other championship contender still in the field is Nicholas Amadeo. He's 24 points behind Tristan Walker heading into this race, but those 3 guys, Tristan Walker, Nathan Stapleton, and Nicholas Amadeo, are the only 3 guys that can possibly leave this race here at Homestead a champion. So yeah, I think that covered it pretty well. Anyways, it's Nick Pericles starting on the pole. Alongside him, it's Christian Master. We got Matt Dalio, Jesse Turner, Tristan Allen, Austin Spencer in a Dodge. Yes, a Dodge. How about that? Elijah Gordon, Cameron Gaju, who was the Season 1 champion of the NAPA Truck Series, Jacob Reed, Tristan Walker, the points leader, and the favorite to win the championship in the number 23. We have Johnny Bryant, Nicholas Gratton, Anthony Lopez, Stuart Gratton, Tyler Selzman, Nicholas Amadeo has a shot at the championship, Caleb Hoffman, Kevin Gandara, Davey Johnson, Ben Clark, Clint Buchanan, Trey Bartow, Max Newworth, Henry Lace, Riley White, Air Joe Arvin Alonso, who won the last race here in the NAPA Truck Series. Championship contender Nathan Stapleton. He's got a lot of work to do if he wants to get the championship. Alex Bonsignor, Dean Wickard, Colby Jackson, Cameron Garlington, Garrett Senor, Blaine Keys, Abe Troxel, and Donovan Duthip. That is the full field starting here for the Rogers Communications 200. we're almost 5 minutes. We probably are 5 minutes into this video already, and we haven't even gotten the green flag yet. I do apologize for that. I just wanted to clear everything up with the championship battle, because this is the final race, and we will crown a champion at the end of this 20-lap event. Hopefully everybody rolls off okay. And it does appear that everybody will roll off okay. So it'll be Nick Pericles in the number 63 and Christian Master in the number 99, leading us to the green flag here for the final race in Season 2 of the NAPA Truck Series. Christian Master won the first race of the season here. Well, it wasn't here. It was at Daytona, not too far from here. Let's see if he can get a win in the last race of the season as well. We're just going to have to see. The green flag is out here at the Homestead Miami Speedway, and we are green flag racing in the final race of Season 2. And if my voice sounds a little different, I have a stuffy nose, and I'm coming off of a cold and all that, so I might sound a little different than normal. Anyways, here comes Dalio in the 25. He won at Nashville earlier this season. He's trying to get to the inside, but he can't do it. It's Pericles who's pulling out front in the number 63. Tristan Allen in the 7 kind of fell back a little bit there in the Krispy Kreme truck. And speaking of Krispy Kreme, the next series, well, one of the next series that will be here on Napa Fan will be the ARCA Racing Series presented by Krispy Kreme. Here's the points leader, Tristan Walker. And as I said, as long as he finishes 20th or higher in this race, he will be the champion. And right now, he is running 7th with a great shot at grabbing his first ever championship on Napa Fan. And he kind of came in late there after winning that race at Talladega. He all of a sudden popped up high in the points, and I didn't really know that he was that good until then. But since that win he had at Talladega, he's been massively consistent, and he has a very, very good shot at winning this championship here today. Dalio trying to get a run on the outside here, as Pericles continues to lead in the number 63. You saw Master there try to get around the 25, but he couldn't do it on the inside. As far as I can remember, the race here last season, it took a while before we had a pass for the lead. Now, these trucks race a lot differently than the GNS and Cup Physics, which are the on this channel, the Turkey Hill Series and the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. But these trucks, they kind of have totally different physics, and they race a lot differently than those other two physics. And we get a lot different racing here in the NAPA Truck Series than we do in other series. Dalio, he's got a great run to the inside of Pericles for the lead. They're going to be side by side down the backstretch. When we cross the line next time, it's already a quarter of the way through this race. Pretty short race here, 20 laps long. And this thing will be done rather quickly. Dalio trying to get by this 63. He's not going to lead that lap, though. But Dalio has that sort of middle lane, but Pericles is going to get a great run on the outside. And Nick Pericles in the number 63. Looking very strong here at Homestead. Got the 99 of Christian Master. You got Jesse Turner back here. And then you got Tristan Walker still running in 7th place. Looking very, very good for the championship. I think Stapleton, I should say, he is last. Now, that is depressing right there. I kind of feel bad for him there. He had a great shot at possibly getting past Walker, but he did not qualify well. And it almost looks like he might be going slower than the rest of these guys. Not looking good for Nathan Stapleton at all. There goes Dalio with a great run to the inside of Pericles. I think Dalio led that lap, and he did. It's been a great battle between Dalio and Pericles for the lead. We might be getting some new guys to join in on this battle. 3 wide, down the backstretch. There goes Tristan Allen to the inside. And everything's going to be good for Tristan Walker, only unless he crashes, which, the way they're racing up here, it's possible that might happen. Tristan Allen with help from Jesse Turner and the 23 of Tristan Walker. The Season 1 champion Cameron Gaju did not win a race this season, but he's had a very good, consistent season. Not as good as last season, but doing a great job in this number 57 here tonight, running 7th at the moment. Walker now going to help the 54 of Turner, and he is going to force it for... Oh, no! Oh, man, I thought they were going to crash, but they didn't. When they were going 4 wide, you saw Turner kind of come down on Walker there, and I really thought that would have involved the 23 of Tristan Walker. He almost crashed. Walker almost crashed at Phoenix back on Monday. And if that happened, we'd be in a totally different situation here. But fortunately for Tristan Walker, that did not happen. And right now, running in 5th with the championship in sight. Dalio still out front, able to keep Tristan Allen's out front. What am I saying? Dalio has fallen back into 25. It is Tristan Allen who is out front, and Allen led at the halfway point of this race. We are over halfway through the Rogers Communications 200 at Homestead. You got to be careful if you're guys like Tristan Walker. Well, you got to be careful if you're Tristan Walker, because there really aren't any other guys like Tristan Walker right now. Walker comes into this race with a 23-point advantage. Oh no, somebody just blew up. It's Pericles in the 63. The pole sitter and the guy who was dominant early on has blown up. This might bring out a caution if he can't get this thing back to the pit road. He might actually come back around. Now that really hurt Nicholas Samadillo. Samadillo's going to fall back, and he's basically the only other guy that might have a slim possibility of getting past Tristan Walker in the points. But with that happening, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. And Nick Pericles is still out on this racetrack. But he's going to get down on the apron, and I think we're going to remain green. That is a very tough break for the number 63 in this final race of the season. And that's it for him in Season 2 of the NAPA Truck Series. And that actually caused a really big gap to form between this lead pack here. We got these 4 stragglers, and then we got this pack. And that really split the pack up, so now only a few trucks have a shot at getting the win here today. And one of them is the likely champion, Tristan Walker, in the 23. The 63 still hasn't gotten to the pit road yet. But we remain green here at Homestead with only 6 laps to go. It is Tristan Allen out front in the number 7. And it's Matt Dalio, Christian Master, Tristan Walker, and Cameron Gaju, the top 5. It's looking pretty good for this number 7. He's doing a great job keeping this number 7 out front. Matt Dalio has been in second for a while, but he hasn't been able to close up in time. It's 5 to go here at Homestead. 5 to go on the season in the NAPA Truck Series season number 2. Walker is in this pack. We got Jacob Reed, Anthony Lopez, and Jesse Turner in this pack as well. None of those guys won a race this season. But the top 5, Cameron Gaju didn't win a race this season. But all those guys you see on the inside, you got Tristan Allen, Matt Dalio, Christian Master, and Tristan Walker. They all won races this season. They're all going for their second win of the season, and they're going to go 3 wide. There goes Master to the inside of Dalio, but he couldn't make it stick, and in the middle, Matt Dalio is going to take the lead here at Homestead with only 3 laps to go. Whoa, Tristan Allen got put way up there as Cameron Gaju came through. They might go 4 wide, and they aren't. They're going to keep it to 3 wide. Tristan Walker in the 23. Might be one of the easiest championships anybody has ever gotten here on Napa Fan. If he can hold everybody off. I mean, we only have 2 laps to go. Even if he did crash, he might be able to just stay out there and get the win, but you never know. But I don't think we're going to crash. These trucks don't tend to crash at tracks like this. And Matt Dallio looking pretty good in this number 25, looking to get his 5th win of his career here on this channel. He takes the white flag in Season 2 of the NAPA Truck Series, the final lap for this season. And Matt Dallio taking the lead from Tristan Allen late in this race. He's been up front basically the whole time. And it is pretty obvious that he is going to get the win. But I think what we're more focused on is this guy right here. Coming in at turn number 4. It is going to be Tristan Walker that wins the championship, and Dallio wins the race. I saw Mastered with a great run to the inside there. Almost got it. But there is your Season 2 NAPA Truck Series champion, Tristan Walker, in the number 23. Gets it done in Season number 2. Congratulations to Tristan Walker in the number 23, his first ever championship on NAPA Fan. Able to hold up, well, he didn't really have to do anything in this race. But he was able to hold off Nicholas Samadillo and Nathan Stapleton. He didn't even have to hold them off. He was ahead of them the whole race, and he was able to come home with the championship here in the NAPA Truck Series. Well, there's your winner, Matt Dallio, in the number 25. We'll focus here on Tristan Walker because he is the champion, and there are the official standings for the final race of the season. Tristan Walker with a 6th place finish. It's a very good job by the number 23. And he did what he needed to do here in the final race of the season to come home with the NAPA Truck Series Championship. But anyways, it's Matt Dallio, Christian Master, Jesse Turner, Cameron Gaju, and Anthony Lopez, the top 5. Then it is the champion, Tristan Walker, Jacob Reed, Tristan Allen, Elijah Gordon, and Ben Clark, the top 10. Take a look at the rest of the results right here. And Nick Pericles was the only guy who failed to finish. Blue had a camshaft issue midway through the race. Take a look at the rest of the results right there. And thank you guys very much for watching Season 2 of the NAPA Truck Series. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the season as much as I did. I really like this series because I really like the Truck Series in NASCAR. And this is one of my favorite series to do here on NAPA Fan. And I hope to do it for Season 3 probably sometime next summer. This coming schedule here, next week we're going to do NRLOA IROC, so all of the champions are going to be part of that, and Tristan Walker will be in that after winning this championship here at Homestead. But anyways, we're going to have NRLOA IROC. That'll be a 4-race series, I guess, and every champion except for the Indy Lights champion, because the Indy Lights is kind of a very easy series to win at. So I'm sorry, Daniel Boyles, you're not going to be in that. But we're going to have, see if I can name it, Raja Caruth, Jesse Turner, Herjo Larvin Alonso, Cameron Garlington, Cameron Gaju is going to be, in it. Eric Almenhart's going to be in it. Going to have Adam Brown, Season 1 Aero Electric Pro Series champion in it. That's 7. Going to have Tristan Walker in it. And there are 3 more that are already locked in. I forget who they are. Sorry about that. Oh, just Tyler Selzman. Gonna be one of them. Okay, I'll let you guys know in a separate video. But anyways, congratulations to Matt Dallio on winning this race, and congratulations to Tristan Walker for winning the Season 2 NAPA Truck Series Championship. So thank you guys very much for watching this series, and thank you guys very much for watching this race. So I will leave you with the final point standings here for the NAPA Truck Series. I did this all wrong. Okay, let me restart here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Here are the points, the final point standings for the NAPA Truck Series, and I will see you guys later.